Welcome, guys, to questions and answer series. And I received a question from Mario from Discord. How to use ATR to help you identify your stop loss. So, to do it, let's switch to another instance. Here we go. And here we have an hourly chart of the cable, British pound to US dollar forex pair. And let's talk about this ATR. You can find ATR in the indicators section. It's free to use, just a standard for TradingView. And what we'll be using, it will be ATR just in standard version 14 RMA, or you can switch it to 24. It doesn't really change it too much. Whatever you will use will be fine. And the average true range will give you a possible answer to where to place your stop loss. So let's say you want to long this clear support somewhere here or on the retest, okay? And how to identify your stop loss in this case? It's relatively easy. You can do it by just going with the lowest price when reacting to the support, or just with ATR, and you can use it both ways. Either you will get a value of ATR at the support where you want to enter when the price reaches the support, which in this case will be like 225 after two zeros, and use it as your stop loss size here. So this is the most aggressive way of placing your stop loss. But if you want to be more secure, because I will always say that stop loss is more of the parachute to save you from bigger losses than really like a trade management tool, I would suggest using like ATR even up to 1.5, sometimes to 2, depending on the asset, and you have to backtest it a little to see which one works the best. The safest one will be 2. So if we have like 225, we'll have like 550, 450, I'm sorry. And you can see your stop loss will be significantly bigger, but it will serve you as a parachute. So if you encounter like a flash crash, price moving really, really fast against you, like you could see here, it will save you from more losses. So what you do, you take a value at the support or at the resistance you want to enter, and then you have to add it to this support value. So if you had a late entry somewhere here, you still have to use the ATR not at your entry, but at the support the price is reacting to. It is really important because it will also change your risk to reward ratio for a potential trade. So if we have a little, let's say, rangy thing like here, so our stop level should be at this price. And if you enter too high, you will see that your potential risk to reward ratio will shrink. Okay, so we had like 155 and oh Jesus, some really weird things are happening. So it will basically, when you enter too high, you have too high of an entry, you will have lower risk to reward ratio per trade. But as I said, your stop loss should be arranged from the support, not from the actual price you are entering at. So I hope it helped you. It's really good tool to use in Confluence, especially when you are trying to nail your stop loss. Like I said, with the Wick's law, with the lowest price, when reacting to the support or the resistance, and you just want to be safe. So when you have like a potential stop loss somewhere here, like if you're like eyeballing it, and you are checking the ATR, and here you have the value. So I would take always the higher of the values, because first of all, I want to be safe, and even if it will shrink my potential risk to reward and also shrink my position size, I just have to follow it. So it's a really good tool. I use it pretty often, and it is also really good for scalping lower time frames when you need a really fast reading of where to place your stop loss. So the most aggressive value will be 1 times the value of ATR, and the safest value will be 2 times the value of ATR. And it's all upon you and your trading style. I use anything between 1.5 to 2 for my trading, and it works more often than not. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you on the Discord and in the next videos, and take care, guys.